Glute and hamstring day. Let's get it, guys. I don't have anything to say. Let's just get it done. I use you all the time. So we're gonna do a seated leg curl, switch it up. Starting with hamstrings, little superset. It's just sort of how I like to train. We're gonna go 10 to 12 leg curls, and then I'm going to do stiff-legged deads. So if you work out at a public gym and this is not possible and you can't do that, you can't bring dumbbells over to your leg curl, you can just separate these. I do this kind of save time, and also so I don't have to go as heavy on the second exercise because I'm pre-exhausting with the leg curls. Each of these is going to be 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps. With the dumbbell stiff-legged deads, I'm also going to add a little toe elevation because most girls actually have very flexible hamstrings. So in turn, by keeping that toe up, we're going to get even more stretch through our calf, through our hamstring. 10 to 12.
Motherfucker open! Tell this motherfucker open! Focused and driven by purpose. Sacrifice long nights, all fucking worth it. I've been here for years, I'm not fucking nervous. It's not the first time I saw blood hit the surface. Stop, take a deep breath. This is the first step. I can feel my heart
I need some knee sleeves. My knees, my old knees, they don't like it. Remind me of, so I had a girl message me from my app because I use that machine. Typically reverse, it's called a V squat or a power squat. Some people call it a hack squat because technically it is, but I use that for everything. She was like, well, I don't have that machine. All I have is a sled and you can't do the reverse hack on the sled. And I was like, yes, you can. That's actually how I always used to do it until we got that machine. It is wonderful. But if you ever do a reverse hack squat, so normally if you want to train quads, you're gonna face this way. Legs will be a little bit closer together, toes out, full range of motion, down and back. If you want to target hamstrings and glutes, you're gonna reverse hack squat. Your shoulders are gonna be pretty much towards the very end of this. So normally, if you're flipped around, your shoulders are back here. So I'm gonna line my shoulders pretty much with the very end. And then your forehead, this is the only annoying part with this, is like your forehead goes kind of like into the pad. But you want to try to keep your neck in a nice neutral position. So your forehead will rest. You don't want to have it up. You don't want like a kink in your neck. So rest your forehead right here. Feet will come a little bit wider, toes out. And you'll notice the first part of the movement is, you'll watch, because if you want to target quads from this angle, you can, by keeping your tailbone tucked in and coming straight down. First part of the movement, you're gonna watch my hips go back. So hinge your hips back, and then you're gonna kind of stay in that hinged position. You're gonna be pushing at an angle versus pushing up and down, which would be more quads. Anytime you're more upright, quads. Anytime you're angled, hamstrings.
Lock it down, 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 lock it down. Take advantage of this moment. The traditions have been broken. It doesn't matter where the road went. Full steam, throttle wide open.
All right, exercise, Bulgarian squats. Now, I use Bulgarian squats a lot. You'll see it on quad day, and you're gonna see it on hamstring day. So I'm gonna show you the difference of body posture, how to target quads versus how to target hamstrings, which today's hamstrings and glutes, so that's the one we're gonna do. Find the proper foot placement, sit on the bench, extend your foot out, that's where you're gonna stand. Any point in time, it's always perfect. So if I'm targeting quads, holding the dumbbells here, my body's gonna stay upright, and you're just coming down and up. Anytime we are more upright, that is quads. So today, since it's hamstrings, we're gonna lean forward, and you're gonna come down. This is, if you follow DLB Daily, you'll notice that I call these sprinter Bulgarians, because if you've ever seen a sprinter set up, this is kind of how their setup looks from here to here. So you're gonna hinge at the hips, forward lean, and you're gonna stay in that position looking like a sprinter at the end. Now we're engaging back here, our hamstrings and glutes. 3 sets, 12 each side.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. I got a fresh breath and a full plate. Wake up, this is not a game. I'll take my fresh breath and go my own way. This is what I live for. This is what I live for.
Get off to the ground. Barbell Sumo RDL coming from straight from the DLB Daily. This is what it will look like. Well, oh, it's a picture. It was a picture. But it is this week's workout. Here, I'll show you guys. Fine. So you go to the Playbook app. You'll come down. We are on Friday. You'll come here. Look at all these comments. They're probably like, oh my God, this was horrible. Pretty good comments, actually. There's the workout, hit start now, and then we are on here. So this is what it's gonna look like. Here's your Sumo RDL. Next thing, Sumo deadlift. 8 reps. We're gonna start with a Sumo RDL. Now you're probably like, didn't we already do RDLs? No, we did stiff-legged deads. There's a difference. Looks very similar, but there is a difference. Stiff-legged deads are more for hamstrings. You're gonna have a little bit less knee bend. Your knees will be slightly bent, and then you're coming down, but your butt's not going back as far as it does for an RDL. So you're coming down, stretching the hamstrings, and then up. RDL, and we're even gonna do these different because we're gonna make our feet wider. RDL, you're gonna hinge back, and you're gonna let your knees kind of bend with that. So hinge back, dumbbells very close to you, and then you'll straighten. It's more coming backwards than going down. So for the RDLs, because my hamstrings are a little bit more flexible, I'm gonna add a deficit. So I'm just grabbing 2 plates so that I have a little more range of motion for the RDL. When I move to the sumo squat, I'm gonna get rid of them for the sumo squat or sumo deadlift, whatever I'm doing.
Walk like I built this town. Step so big, I shook the fucking ground. Everybody's coming at me now. I'm never coming down. This is what I live for. This is what I live for. This is what I live for. This is what I live for.
All right, to the final exercise. I've noticed I pair these 2 a lot, and I can't unpair them. I don't know why, I just like them together. We're doing trusty old hip thrusts, every female's favorite machine. Yeah, it's ham and glute day, so I'm gonna finish off with glutes, completely exhaust them. With this, I'm gonna start with 1.5 reps. So you're gonna come up, come down a little bit, halfway to a quarter, back up, and then all the way down. That's gonna be 1 rep. We're gonna do about 8 of those. And a lot of times, by the time I get to 8, I'm pretty fatigued, but I can still get some like full reps out. So I always, if I can get some just full range of motion, full reps without the half reps in there, I'll throw a couple of those in there. Then we're gonna head on down to the abduction machine. I just like it. We're gonna get that outer butt, my outer butt muscle. We're gonna do it. So we got 3 sets, 8 reps, but then if you can do a couple just full range reps, add them in, then down there. We're going anywhere about 12 to 15 reps. I can feel them. My favorite is when girls just do these.
It's like Ace Ventura. You know what I'm talking about?
I'd like to ask you a few questions. Like, oh, how's my hamstrings back there? How's my bowl?
That's the picture.
Yeah, trained arms today. Here's my butt. Here, just checking out my Actually, my hamstrings look pretty good from behind there. We're just not gonna do it. Sorry, just not my stilo. But thank you guys for watching hamstrings and glutes. And if you were peeping the shorts, we got a little, I didn't even show you the little surprises in here. Just a little peekaboo. Flagner fail. These are probably my favorite shorts we ever came out with. Girls, they have a liner, which is amazing. Don't have to worry about underwear. And you also have to not worry about them being see-through. We have them in 4 colors. Head over to Flagner fail. If you like this workout, you can also head on over to the DLB Daily app. This is coming to you. You saw it. It was literally today's workout. I don't know when you're gonna see this, but they already did it. But if you enjoyed this training, you want more training, you want to train with me every single day, head on over to the DLB Daily app. You can try my app out for free. We got a ton of nutrition added to the app as well. Nutrition guide, we got meal plans, free for the first 7 days. And then if you don't like me, you can see you later. But thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time on another body part.